and welcome back to our channel. So today we are doing another full face. This time we are doing Milani, so we are very excited about this. We have a bunch of products in front of us.
And pretty much all of this is new to us, right?
Yeah, the only thing that I've used before is this blush, but we'll get into that. Okay, so we're just gonna dive right in. Let me put my cat ears on.
So the first thing we have is a primer, and this is the Prime Light Face Primer, strobing and pore minimizing.
Says it does it all.
So that's cool. Kind of smells almost like sunscreen.
It does.
That's weird. I don't think it...
It's very light. I thought it was gonna be like, when I first squeezed it out, it was like, looked very creamy, so I thought it was gonna be very heavy, but it's soaking into my skin nicely.
And it does not feel like a blurring primer at all.
No.
Like it does not have, it just feels almost like a moisturizer, really.
Yeah.
Like a very, very light.
It's a little illuminating right here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cool. So far so good.
So now we're going to go on with the foundation, and we have the Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation plus Concealer, and I have it in the color 02 Natural.
And I'm in 00 Light Natural. I don't think the shade existed.
No, they just did come out
first.
with new shades.
Because there was a lot of complaints that it didn't go light enough, so then they came out with this shade.
Yeah, so it's medium to full coverage, it's lightweight, oil-free, long-wearing, water-resistant, and sweat-proof. It's a pump. I don't know what you're doing.
I couldn't get the cap off.
Anyway. Alright.
It's been a long morning already.
I'm interested to see what this color looks like, because they couldn't swatch it anywhere, so...
Oh, it's thick.
Yeah, it's really creamy.
Super thick.
Not too bad.
Which I guess is what you would expect from a foundation that also says it's a concealer.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start with my Beauty Blender and then see...
Oh,
it's yellow.
this is really dark and super thick. Definitely not what I normally go for. Well, we're just gonna have to make it work.
Mine is very yellow. This happens to me a lot with drugstore foundations though. A lot of them do tend, because if they don't have a lot of shades, they'll stay in like the kind of neutral zone, which even for me is a little on the yellow side.
Yeah, you have a lot of pink in your skin.
Coverage is nice though.
Yeah, it's like thick and heavy, but it doesn't feel like that on the skin.
It blends out pretty nicely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the other side of my face with a brush. And then see which I like better. I have a feeling because it's so thick I'm gonna like the Beauty Blender better, but...
Yeah. Although it's going on pretty nicely with a brush.
Actually, it's fine.
I've been kind of preferring a brush lately.
Me too, actually.
Mostly because I'm kind of lazy.
It's faster. Yeah. Blends out really nice. The finish of it's really nice, I think.
No, yeah, the finish is really pretty. It's not like caking at all.
I would say it's like medium coverage.
Yeah.
I don't think it's full. I think you could probably build it up to full.
Yeah, which is what it says, medium
to full.
coverage, so it's pretty accurate.
I don't agree with that. I'm gonna leave it at medium.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
And then just probably maybe
Risk it.
spot conceal, because I do have a couple blemishes. I think it's because we've been trying so many new things lately that sometimes my skin is like, whoa.
My all around, like on the sides of my eyebrows, after I got my eyebrows waxed, I had like all these little bumps. They weren't like zits, but they were just like little like skin irritations, and I was like,
Did they go away?
Yeah, they're pretty much gone now. There's still a few right here, but they're a lot smaller. And I've never had that happen before. Usually when I go get my eyebrows waxed, like I've never had a problem with the wax. So she did put this like calming lotion on after. So I don't know if maybe it was that. I think that did that. But okay. If I don't continue moving, Lindsay's just gonna keep blending.
I'll just sit there all day and like, touch my face.
So we have the Retouch and Erase Concealer in 02 Light Clair. So this is a light lifting concealer, conceals dark circles, covers spots and blemishes and imperfections, brightens and revitalizes. So I've heard that this concealer is really, really good, but I've heard conflicting things about the packaging, how it has this little sponge tip. So we shall see.
It's kind of different.
I'm really scared. This is okay. The color's not bad. Might be a tad light for me, but
Also, then it might be okay for me. I'm actually really liking this foundation. Like, the more I kind of look at it, I don't know if it's...
yeah, I love the finish of it.
Yeah, like, I don't know if it's the primer too, but I kind of like have a nice like glow. So I'm like, yeah.
Here you go. Okay. So I'm just going to take that's not the brush I wanted. I cannot find the brush I want. I need to reorganize my brushes. Oh, here we go. Going to take my Morphe Y10 and just blend it.
The sponge tip is a little weird.
Yeah.
I think it would just take a little, I think it just takes getting used to maybe. So I would say that's pretty full coverage.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like...
Surprisingly so.
I don't know if it's Shape Tape full coverage, because, well, that's like...
I'm not sure anything is Shape Tape full coverage.
It's like in a class all its own. It's like beyond full coverage.
I like, okay, can't even use that every day anymore. I need to.
No, I only
save
use
it
it
for special occasions.
Yeah, I use it if I'm going out.
I really like that. It's not like caking at all under my eyes. It doesn't look dry.
It's not super matte, at least on me. But again, that could be that primer.
It's not settling in my lines. It's really nice. I do love the formula. Not sure how I feel about the spongy tip, but you know.
I think it may be like, it will just take because I'm getting used to.
Yeah.
Just me.
So for setting purposes, we have the Milani Prep Set and Go transparent face powder. I don't know why I was struggling saying that. It's just this pressed translucent powder, so let's dive into this. So this is what it looks like, pretty run-of-the-mill.
And this is a product I haven't really heard anyone use, so I really have
It reminds me a lot of the, oh, it's really soft, of the Makeup Forever, like in this compact.
Oh, that's like new, right?
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go into eyebrows, I think, next, because I like to do my eyebrows before I do the rest of my. And we have the Milani Easy Brow in Natural Taupe.
We only have...
Yeah, we only have one.
Interesting. Never used it.
I don't think the color selection was great on this product. I think it was like taupe, blonde, and like dark
black or something.
So we went with the taupe.
We were trying to find, we went with, that's probably the middle one.
Yeah.
So what should I do? Do you want me to do, what are you going to do after that? Eyeshadow?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start, I'll start on my eyeshadow. So I'm going to start on my eyes, and this is the Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection in 01 Must Have Neutrals.
Oh, it's like a crayon. I thought it was a pencil.
It comes with this like little double-ended brush, and here's what the shades look like. So it's pretty good, or like array of shades. The only thing we're kind of missing is a matte like skin color shade to kind of set. So I'm just gonna go in with the powder first and just make sure that it sets down the concealer that I put up here. And then I guess you could have used that one. I just feel like that's like a touch dark for me. So I'm actually gonna go in with that and start blending that into my crease.
Okay, this brow pencil is like almost too creamy.
Oh God.
It's like kind of hard to get a very precise.
That means I'll be a total disaster.
And it's just like matting my like hairs down. Not sure how I feel about this.
I guess I'll go into this like taupey shimmer shade, and I'm just gonna pop that all over my lid.
I don't like this eyebrow pencil.
Brow products are really tough, I think.
I get that they were trying to make it creamy, but it's like too creamy and it keeps like tugging. Like I can't get like a nice smooth application.
So a lot of kick up
with that.
Great.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in, oh God, okay, with this color. Probably the same one you did.
Yeah.
I'll just run it through my crease.
Yep.
Very powdery.
They're very, very powdery. The shimmer's like even more. Just warning.
I'm not a fan of those eyeshadows, so I'm gonna break into our bronzer and run that in my crease over it. The colors are just too cool for me. The cool toned eyeshadows just don't look good on my skin. So hopefully this bronzer is a little warmer. bronzer. This is the bronzer, right? Oh, this is the highlight.
Well, that would have been bad.
That would have been really interesting.
This dark color is like pretty pigmented. I'm just trying to like put this in my outer V and kind of smoosh it in there.
Oh yeah, this is the kind of transition color I like.
I'm gonna do my brows. I'm a little nervous. I'm just gonna go in with a really light hand.
Yeah.
And just do like the...
I don't know, it was like a weird sensation.
I'm like barely touching, so I really can't even tell.
Eyeshadows weren't my fave.
I liked them, but they were more cool toned, so...
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna bronze my face quickly.
So you're done with this?
Yeah. That's not what I wanted. I really need to organize my brushes better.
Yeah.
Just gonna, oh, a little powdery.
Does this got like shimmer to it?
Can't really tell.
It's sort of like marbly looking.
Yeah, it's like baked.
Is this in the Dolce color?
Yes, I believe so.
I've seen people use this before. I think it's a little warm for me.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's not like super intense. I think the color is light. It's like a light wash. Well, at least on me. But I think it's like a very pretty, subtle bronze.
I'm just seeing like gold. Orangey gold.
I like my Better bronzer more. I think there are better options at the drugstore. This is nice. But I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now
Blush.
and I have the Milani Baked Blush in Rosa Romantica, which I've used before and I love, so.
And I am using their powder blush in Blossom Time Rose. It's very pretty packaging. It looks like a rose. And this is brand new. As you can see, I am opening it. It's so pretty. Like, I almost don't want to like ruin it.
So I love Milani's baked blushes because they're not like an intense color, which I don't tend to lean towards. They're a nice light wash of glow and color, so I think they're beautiful.
I think this one's really pretty too. I'm digging it.
Oh yeah, that is pretty.
It's pretty. This has like a, I can't tell if that's the bronzer or I feel like it might be the blush. Like a little glow.
Glow.
But I like it.
No, yeah, it's pretty.
That's pretty. Well, this might be my new go-to blush.
Okay. So now we have two mascaras. And we have the Lash Trifecta, which lengthens, curls, and separates. And then we have the Big and Bigger Lashes, which is maximum volume. So here we go.
I haven't really heard anyone using their mascaras, so again, I'm kind of going in with no expectation, really.
Yeah.
So this wand is, it's a little bit curved, and it's more of like your comb type wands. Like short,
Okay.
short spiky
This is the
bristles.
biggest tube of mascara
It's really
ever.
big.
And this
It
brush.
said maximum volume.
Yeah, but holy crap. This brush is so weird.
Oh.
Plasticky, which I don't like.
I'm surprised because typically volumizing mascaras have big brushes.
I don't even know how to explain this.
It's got like a, it sort of wants to be a ball at the end, but it's kind of flat.
Alright. And there's
Do you
one
wanna
side
switch?
there's just no bristles. No, it's not.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Here we go. It's not really doing much, and it just looks a tad clumpy, and it's dry. And it's making my lashes do like weird things, like they're sticking out in like all the directions.
They are. This is fine. I mean, it is like giving me some length, but it's so dry and like kind of sticky. I have this one eyelash that's like
And this little ball on the
now.
end does absolutely nothing. I I give up. I don't like that. What do we have next? Highlight?
Highlight and then lit.
Okay, so we have the Milani highlighter in Moon Glow. This is the strobe light highlighter. I don't know if there are other ones. Is it plastic like this? Yes, because I opened it before like an idiot. Handy dandy highlighter brush. This looks really pretty.
It does look pretty. Looks very like champagne-y, which I love.
Ooh. Nice glow. Okay, okay.
Oh, but it's like natural. You know what I mean? Like when I say natural, I mean like you don't see the color on your skin. You know how some...
it's not like glitter. It's more of like a sheen. I gotcha.
I mean, because it's not natural, obviously. But it just blends so...
I wish I naturally glowed like this.
It blends so nicely that all you get is the glow. You don't get any of like the pigment or the powder.
I like this. Oh, we're gonna fight over this.
We're gonna fight over that one.
Are you done? Sorry, I just closed it.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I'll just sit here and like...
Oh, yes.
Well, that's one of the nicest highlighters I've used in a while, I think.
Yeah.
For like... I think you could build it up, but I like... I mean, well, because I like to glow every day, so I would use this like every day because I just love how it blends so seamlessly like into the rest of your makeup. And you don't get that like... Streaky, like without really even having to try to blend it. It just... Blend it. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, I like it.
Okay. Moving on.
What?
I have the Amore Matte Lip Cream in Sweetie, which I think is a new color.
I have a lipstick. I don't know what type of lipstick. It doesn't say. It just says Milani. And it's in the color 60 Matte Innocent. So I'm assuming it's some kind of matte lipstick. Packaging is really pretty. It's like gold.
I love their gold packaging. Yeah. It's very like classic. Like
kind of retro. Not retro, but like... Yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, okay. My lips are a little dry, so this might not be...
And I forgot to put my Makeup Forever stuff on, so...
Ooh, it smells like vanilla cupcakes.
Listen to this. Definitely matte.
This former is actually really nice. It's super light and isn't like making my lips look cakey or crackly.
Oh, I like this color.
Uh-oh. I am so bad at putting on liquid lipstick. Look what I just did.
Oh. The only thing I wish I had a lip liner. I feel like I need to...
Yeah, same.
I like some lipsticks you can throw them on without it, but I feel like this one, I feel like I need a lip liner, especially on my top lip, just to really define it.
Yeah.
It's definitely matte. It's pretty creamy. I like this color because it's like a pinky nude.
Yeah, I really like this.
I like it.
It's matte, but it's not like super matte where you feel like you can't move your mouth.
Yeah. My lips look really dry under it, so I definitely think it would be beneficial to exfoliate before using this. I think it would look better on. And Milani has a really great lip scrub that I actually really like.
Oh, we should have done that first.
I know, I don't think I have it with me.
I actually really like this formula. It's super light on the lips, but it's still matte. And my lips look a little dry, but not like, you can't really see like the lines through them that much. Like, you know, and I can still move them.
This looks really dry on my lips, like close up.
Yeah.
But again, it might just be...
I think it's just like clinging. It's not that like the lipstick looks super dry. I think you just need to exfoliate.
I need to exfoliate my lips, so it's not...
Which same for me,
it's not the lipstick's fault.
And it's not giving you that weird line.
Oh, yeah.
This is a nice formula. I like this. I'm going to try more of these. So, I don't know. There were so many favorites.
I really liked the blush.
The lip, the foundation, the highlighter, the concealer.
I liked the concealer. I'm still iffy. Oh, you know what we didn't do? What? Milani. Favorite Milani step.
We know we like this.
Yeah.
I love the way it smells too.
It's like fresh. That one's yours too.
Yes.
Okay. I liked the primer too. I feel like we kind of forgot about that one because it was so long ago. The verdict for me is still out a little bit on the foundation. It just looks a little bit dry around my nose, and I don't know that the color was a great match, and that is the lightest shade that they have. I just think it was a little too on the yellowy side for me, but that happens to me all the time, so whatever. But I liked the concealer better than the foundation, I think.
Yeah, I really like taking around my nose a little bit, but the rest of my face looks really good and flawless and pretty.
I really like the blush. I really like the highlighter. I liked the eyeshadow palettes. I don't know if they were, or palette. I don't know that it was like the most amazing eyeshadow I've ever used, but I liked it. I think for me, like, they were good shades, and this would be a good, like, travel.
I think the shades just weren't right for my skin. I mean, I don't really go for like a cool look. I like warm tones, so.
I like a cool look, and I feel like the trend now has been so warm, so I'm like enjoying like a little change of pace.
It has been a trend recently. But those are all of our Milani products that we had to try today.
So let us know in the comments below if there's any other brands that you would love to see us do a full face of and give you kind of our thoughts and opinions on the products. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future videos, and give this video a big thumbs up so we know that you like this video and other videos like this.
So thank you for joining us today, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.